April 12th. I have a new outfit finally. I mean to do one every season or so, but I was really late in doing this one going, unfortunately. But it's here now. I'm going to be wearing it as my main outfit up until summertime starts, and then I'll switch to a new main outfit. But yeah. Pretty cool. It's called Echo Flow. It's got this kind of active wear look that I'm trying to go for, like something that will look good dancing and or exercising with. And I think it does the job fairly well. Got like some windbreaker style pants, some tinnies, got this kind of white and purple motif which I like, and it's really nice for sleeping because I have something that looks like, you know, like it could be an undershirt, like it's not, it doesn't go straight from hoodie to nothing, so it works pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. I did some dancing in it earlier. It's not perfect because we did. Dorp was helping me out a huge amount, as always, with anything Avatar related. And so the effects layers are like this, or like this. Not working yet. I gotta fix that. Basically, what we did is the main body was so integrated with the last outfit that we basically had to make separate FBX files for like the body and then the clothing, because there were all these like layers upon layers of blend shapes and like different skeletons for like the beast parts, which unfortunately I cannot change the hands and feet right now. I might eventually do the hands, but the shoes are so like human shaped, or human size I should say. I guess I could make a version where like the shoes are gone and then the beast feet kind of take over, but the thing is, those aren't going to be final. Like, just like I did with the griffin ears and adding the wings, I'm eventually going to make like the griffin hands and feet. So I guess I don't really consider it a big priority to make all that work with, you know, whatever outfits I choose for myself, just because it's not final anyway. The same applies to my tail. But I do like this tail, even though it's the default. I'm eventually want to change that too, but this was probably the lowest profile. And it actually still looks okay, whether the little extra little layer, what I call the fart shawl, is off or not. Like, it still looks okay, so I kind of like it being on the outfit, even though it does clip a little bit like the fart shawl. So, and the wings, of course, because that part of the back is pretty steady. I mean, it does clip, but I feel like unless it's designed around my wings, it's going to clip through everything. So it's probably fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but until I'm designing my own everything, it's probably not going to be. I just realized if I turn the thing sideways, it's just going to be like, hey, can you guys all just turn your monitors sideways for a second here? Okay, I shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let's see, how can I fix that? Let's see. Don't roll offline. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that way I can. I'm still doing it. But, right, because I'm in default mode. Okay. Well, sorry everyone. That was me messing with y'all's view for no reason. Anywho, yeah, that's my outfit. I'll go ahead and show off the same spots again now that I'm not causing like problems. There we go. But yeah, so this is my look for the next couple of months or so. Hope y'all like it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put us on break so I can actually see text that comes in instead of just sitting here like talking to nobody. So yeah. Let's see here. We got our dashboard. We got our manager. We got Kafka shouting us out the last time we raided. And we're going to And close that out. Mushroom health. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and cure our first one, and I'll see y'all in 90 seconds. I should probably announce when I have something interesting happen like that, like a new outfit. But I'm just like, juices here. Let me say try to. First, I'm gonna go see what my what you call this? My bounties are. Oh, snapping turtle. I don't remember getting bounties of the woods, but I guess so. All right, where are you? Where are you? Oh, not here anymore. Wow. Kimbo pin. My controls are not being cooperative. Welcome back. We're going to go out to the forest because that's where my first bounty is. And we haven't collected eggs there in a while. Actually, it was probably not since last week that I even queued into this world aside from just grabbing like a daily. I have definitely not been diligent with my fishing as of late. So, what can I say? Off we go. This angle. Much better. Mine drift. Man, my stick drift has come back with a vengeance. So like, I feel like it's not even really like able to hold it. Hard to control myself. Probably pesto, but oh yeah, I didn't mention this before, but both my ears are grabbable now too at the same time, which is something that we put on the last outfit that I thought I might look at, but it was just too much, you know? Too much. I mean, it's cool, and I'll still put it on occasionally, but it's not going to be enough. It's just going to be like this is neat. The question is, what do we want to finish? I guess we'll go to... I guess we'll go to the little cabin. And the farm's extra thick here. There's Meg. Oh, there's several eggs at the cabin. Back it in there. Let's see. Two. Oop, fell off. Okay. If there were eggs that spawn in the cabin, they would have. So I don't think there's eggs that spawn inside, only on the roof. Can I get up there? Is the question. Let's see. Yes. Ooh, got some relic pieces for collecting eggs. Alright, let's fish. Oh man, I haven't... That's right, I was trying to boost my rune thing. Ooh, look at the runes flying up, that's wild. Y'all see that? Gonna switch to my faster though. I mean, it's honestly so good, it's hard to justify using anything else. I do want some kind of mind maker on my, what you call it, Actually, this is the last spot where I don't have all the fish caught. Current fish. Once I get the last fish here, then I will have caught every fish available to me. I guess that doesn't count the Easter fish. There's Easter fish that is still available to me. Let's talk about this week. Let's see. So, this week, hey, there's the snapping tail. This week was the one where Ellie and I hosted an impromptu test session with the VIP World. The way, did I say no, Purple Dragons? Yeah, we went to the VRD world, and there's a new method that Ellie has been using in the database that she learned through developing or assisting the development of the video cacher. And we did that on Tuesday in order to test how well it was worked with a system and with a bunch of people, and hopefully it actually was like some improvements. And so far, the test seemed to be a big success. Now I never heard if anything happened after the weekend session or after the open session. See if people were testing like at volume. But she wasn't complaining, so maybe no news is good news. I don't know. Or maybe we didn't actually do the tests. I guess we shall see. I'll ask her later. In fact, it's bad because I just saw her earlier when we were doing our photo shoot. And I forgot to ask her. So that was on Tuesday. On Thursday, both Frisch and I had something come up. So we did not dance. I danced with Ari Cat just kind of off stream for a little while before going to a movie event. Niall Torsten was screaming with Ben-Hur that, and this is something I feel terrible about. Nye had scheduled it for me on Wednesday, and I forgot and didn't go. And because they pushed it back so that I could go, they didn't actually end up finishing the whole movie. So they pushed it to Thursday. And I was there for the end, which I did enjoy, but like I still feel bad about doing that. So gotta be good about remembering events and going to them. Yeah, so I can be there, especially if it was scheduled for me. That would be a good thing to do. Another catfish. Ducky! Hello! Hello. Let's see. What was I saying? That is a tiny fish. Hey, Ducky. Good to see you. Oh, that's your new rod. That's right. Ducky got the level 500 rod, and also got Son of Krypton. Do you still have that buff on it?
No, I have, right now, I have, what's it called? God's Own Luck.
Ooh, what? So that means, wait, you're probably past soft cap, like, even if you cut it in half.
Yeah, that's why I'm probably gonna try to get, Strongest Angler. Because I have 545 luck right now, base.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's wild. So, yeah, I was just saying Thursday. So that was Thursday. Friday, we did our very first attempted workout, like in lieu of like an extra event. I guess that probably made no sense. So an hour of dance, an hour of workout, and an hour of singing on Friday, and that seemed to work. I think I'm going to continue that for now, and see. Wow, so many tiny fish. It's like a worm. So I think I'm going to continue that for now, and see if there's any, see if that works out. Now I didn't get to test yesterday because I didn't stream yesterday. I do want to make like my something else like game, or even like going back to a gaming stream for Saturdays, or just something that's not active. Ooh, balloonfish. I don't think I've seen this one yet. So maybe next week we'll be able to test it. I feel like, oh, I guess I got some bad news at work. I mentioned it on Friday, but unfortunately the planned relief that I was going to have from like having more people on the team is not happening anymore. We attritioned away 2 of the new hires. An A-star basket. Ooh, that's cute. So yeah, what was going to be, me losing 2 of my offices has become nothing. So I've just got my current workload for the foreseeable future. Allegedly at the end of May, more people are going to join. And then, I won't have quite so much work. But for now, things will continue on as they have the last 3 months. So that's been really disappointing. But, it kind of throws off my schedule too, because there are projects that I wanted to do, and I'm having to like basically mentally roll back my expectations of what I'm actually going to have the inclination, the energy to do, given my just level of fatigue at the end of work. And it seems strange. I know. I know y'all. I told y'all I have an office job, but like, it is exhausting in its own way. Mentally, like, there's pressure and there's deadlines, and it's just so much that like it really takes a toll on me mentally, to where like I don't feel up to like thinking about doing something for a project here, or like trying to organize something with like calling people and saying, hey, you available this day, or you want to go dance, or you're going to record this video, then I got to take the time to go in and edit it. But it's like I'm trying to scale back to something I can handle, but I still haven't gotten over whatever it is that's like causing me to like just shut down at some point for like several hours every weekend. It happened yesterday. Like last week it happened after stream on Sunday. And it's very frustrating and vexing to like, it just keeps happening. And I feel like it's work related or finance related, where like I'm looking at things and I know in the back of my mind, like it's not going to be back to normal for the foreseeable future, and I just don't have any long-term plans to like get to where I'm like happier, I don't know how much I want to get into this, but like I feel like I'm living in the evil empire right now and working for an evil company. There's a lot of the increased workload that I've had this week was one particular company that's like hiring a bunch of contractors so that they can go build and operate data centers for AI. And I just feel so gross, you know? I know. Like, it's got nothing to do with me, you know? It's not like I'm designing. It's not like I made the decision to do it. It's just, I don't know, I wish things were different. I wish I were, like, volunteering in Cuba to, not volunteering, but like working in Cuba to get, like, I can't volunteer, I have to make money. Like, working in Cuba to put solar panels on buildings and decentralize their power grid so that they can, you know, they can survive past the embargo, and their hospitals can, you know, keep their machines running, and they can do their MRIs, and they can continue to keep the lights on while they're trying to do surgery. And, like, you know, I think that would be a nice thing to do. And actually, I want to look into, like, I don't know what it would take. I mean, I know there's plenty of people who will sell solar panels, but, like, I want to actually, like, do something for the infrastructure, you know? And I know that's what Basti is doing for, like, some of the grid work, like the traffic system. And maybe that would be fulfilling to me too, but I just don't know. But then again, I kind of feel like I did when I started applying for, like, all the COVID stuff. And eventually, like, some company out of New York just was hiring a bunch of lab techs who had no previous experience, but ended up being, like, a really interesting situation. I mean, I did ultimately get laid off from that position, but yeah, it was really interesting. The Watcher. But yeah, I feel like that's part of it. And of course, you know, I had to repay the air conditioner, and that, like, emptied my emergency fund, and then trying to refill it, and knowing that I'm going to have to replace the air conditioner soon, and not knowing, like, if I'm going to be able to do that or how I'm going to do that. The thing is, like, any kind of move I make like that is going to involve a loan. And I'm so close to my line as far as, like, what I can borrow that, like, I'm already in such a hole. I want to get out of it before I have to do that again, you know, or at least get partially out of it. And I suspect I know what it's going to have to take. Like, and that's going to be, like, basically, you know, maybe sacrificing some of my retirement plans, or, like, I don't know. Maybe it's, like, I don't know that it's necessarily, like, overly cynical, but I'm worried that, like, I'm going to have to work for as long as I'm alive. So, like, retirement kind of thing, but I mean, we'll see. I also don't know if I'm going to stay here, so, like, then it doesn't even matter if I fix the air conditioner or not, or I save it for the next person who owns this place. But that's all stuff that kind of weighs on the back of my mind, you know? I guess more immediately, it's like the kind of projects that I want to do, like, because you only have so much bandwidth in a day, so much energy, so much brain power to, like, devote. And I feel like I'm skewing so much at this job that you know, it was always just supposed to be, like, a boring office job that pays the bills, and I don't really, like, put that much into. But, like, I'm being forced to put so much into it, and maybe that's what's getting to me. And so maybe I find some other thing, I don't know. Either something that does excite me, or that I can be proud of doing, or, like, something that's even easier and doesn't, you know, pays the bills, and I don't think about it that much. I feel like that's what a lot of people here do. They have their development job, or their you know, IT or infrastructure job, but then, like, their real passions are funded by, you know, that, and they just do what they want. I know a lot of people who grew up in Louisiana used to work for the oil refineries, and they would, you know, eventually make enough money to do what they really wanted to do. So I guess that's a fairly common thing people do. at the end of the day. I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself. Let's talk about next week a little bit. Oh, thank you, Yui. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I'm very excited. It's here. I can do a little. I'll be right back. Let me step over. Oh, right, don't do that. Right. So, you got the jacket. The jacket can come off. You have this little, like, undershirt thing. And, you know, it looks pretty good with the wings, whether it's jacket or no jacket. I really like how that goes. With the jacket, it's kind of like a flat part where the wings come out. So it kind of, you know, still looks okay, I think, even though obviously it does clip. I'm going to take this off again. The pants have kind of like a cloth thing, like a little half skirt. I call it a fart shawl. But it does clip through the tail. But I think it works well enough to where, like, I don't really mind it that much. And it can also come off, though. So, like, it's just kind of normal pants. And then the tail sort of just kind of sits. Alright, I won't call that too much, again, even though I've already called that twice in the stream. And then get down here, and we see the tennis shoes, which I really like a lot. Oh gosh, maybe calibrate here. And I mentioned earlier that it does mean that, at least while I've got this outfit, I can't use the beast's hands and feet right now. Just because the shoes are so, like, geared towards the human-sized feet and not the, you know, the full, I guess, wolf boy feet, whatever was going on with the original. And I mentioned before that the reason I don't prioritize that is because they're going to change. Need more Griffin inspired. But yeah, that's the outfit. Let me put the jacket back on. There we go. So yeah, I really like the new fit, as it were. Oh, I just realized I think I'm still dimmed. Actually, let me see. I'm glad you approve as well. Let's see. I actually don't seem to be... Yeah, it does reset. Okay. You were glowing so much that I was afraid that I wasn't. But... Or rather that, like, I dimmed myself to take a picture earlier. And I thought I had... It does, like, like, equalize to a point. Oh, where's my... There we go. Alright, so next week... So I got off track again. Ooh, excuse me. I don't think anything unusual is planned. I know I always say that and then something comes up. But I think Ellie and I are going to dance. Frisch and I are going to dance on Tuesday and Thursday. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm yawning so much. Oh, one more thing. And I don't know how aware you are of this, Yui, but like, oh yeah, my effects layer is messed up. That's gonna be fixed, but right now it's not. But you can grab both ears at the same time, which the previous version did not have. So yay. Excuse me. Yeah, right. Yeah, maybe I'll have a some kind of accessory layer, and like blindfold can be among the different options. Now, Mayo did suggest getting some goggles, and I kind of agree. I kind of want to put some goggles on this outfit, just because if it's going to be me, you got to have the goggles some kind of way, right? Oh, terrible. Maybe I need a nap. I got woken up twice in the middle of the night, just under different circumstances, and it's starting to hit me. Maybe I'll take a little nap this afternoon. Ooh. But yeah, Friday. Okay, I don't know if you saw. Yeah, you did see because you were cheering me on. I think I'm going to continue doing a workout and a dance and singing on Fridays. Dorp said he wanted to join me, so I'm going to see about. Well, I guess what times might work for him. Being in Europe, it's hard to like make my streams. As far as I thought, actually, I would devote Saturday to working on my avatar, just because like there's I want. Okay, here's the other thing. I talked to Kefka about this. I want to make a version of my avatar that can be tracked, like using Slime VR, and it will just kind of sit on the side of like OBS while I play a game. And I think that would be, that'd be a cool thing to do for like flat gaming streams where you're not looking at a picture of me or like just listening to my voice while playing the game. You can kind of see and hopefully get it working with eye tracking on PSVR if I can get to where it's comfortable enough. So that'd be pretty cool. You can kind of see what my eyes are doing for what that's worth. Oh man, you know what I bet it is? I've been going back and forth with the mic in the kitchen. I'll bet it's still connected to that for stream. Let me see actually. It'd be quite bad, so let's see. Wait, desktop. No, mic is right. Okay, what mic? Okay. Use default, so what's default? Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it should be set correctly if it's showing default, because I never changed it when I thought I had. But, sorry to hear that, man. When you find good headphones, it can be hard to go back. Oh, hey, we got a, what is this? Is this a Midas? Okay. Very nice. Yeah, I knew fishing here was going to be a benefit. We eventually got goldfish. Oh no, $3. Wow, yeah, that was that's quite the bargain. So much. I'm sorry, Yui. Like, you fix your headphones just in time to listen to me go like. Aw, Daisy Fruit. But let's see. Sunday, of course, we're going to be chatting again. So we're actually getting close to my trip to. Oh, you're fine, Yui. You're fine. Do you remember what it was about? I can say it again. Oh, Star Basket. Oh. Maybe I was talking about Friday. I was talking about how I want to continue to do the workout thing on Fridays and move Saturdays to the other thing, like either hanging out with people or gaming with like a VTuber-esque model, but like is still my VR chat model, which I would very much like if we can do that. Sundays will continue to be chill and chat. Let's talk through stuff. I've been hearing a lot of good things about people enjoying the Mario movie. I'll be honest, I'm not. I mean, okay, there's a bunch of people who are excited about going in Atlanta while we were at the Furry Weekend Atlanta convention. And it was like literally like 10 people voted and 10 people voted yes. I was like, oh wow. I abstained because I don't really have strong feelings either way. Like, I'm not going to be like, no, we are supposed to hang out with each other. We want to enjoy the convention. Or like, yes, I have to see that movie with you guys. Blah. It's like, I don't have strong feelings. So, you know, I guess I'm surprised that people are enjoying it as much as they are, which is good, you know. I'm not saying people shouldn't enjoy it. I had my Mario movie in the 90s. So,
Oh, not that one.
you don't like that one? Oh, it's so good.
That one's just like...
It's so good.
Now, the Mario Super Show is where it's at.
Okay,
Not
that was
that.
also really good. I agree with you there. We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbers a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. I sang that recently. I might do that again. That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario! Mama Luigi! Yeah, apparently Charles Martinet had watched that Luigi voice actor from the 90s cartoon, and it inspired his version of Luigi. So, bit of what's the word? Bit of validation there. Official Luigi. At least, you know, before the Mario movie kind of went and changed everybody's voice. I am curious to see who is going to be voicing Fox McCloud in this movie. If he even says anything. I suspect he might just be... Oh, okay, so he does speak. I was going to
he's
say,
a
it
voice
might
actor.
just be a cameo.
It's in the cast. It's in the cast already.
Okay.
Because it was actually announced the day before the movie release or whatever.
Right, yeah, the movie's out. People have seen it. People like it. You know what? Great. I had like Spade message me yesterday and said, it was great! All caps. Glenn Powell. Oh, you got the big one. Glenn Powell. Who do I know? Running it. Oh, no, what's happening? The controls picking up. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Well, that's nice. Huh. Yeah, apparently it was Illumination's idea to put Fox in the movie, and they just wanted to play with the character. They didn't want him to go to some other studio or some other movie, and they felt like losing Link was a missed opportunity. And I was like, oh man, there's no way they were going to let you do that. Man, I'm sure you guys heard the maybe the Nintendo news that we're entering a new era of Zelda starting now. Like, isn't that what Breath of the Wild was supposed to be? I feel like they don't know what they're doing anymore. To me, like when they released Metroid Prime 4 and it had like the open world segments because Breath of the Wild was successful, I'm like, oh no, they've lost it. Iwata-san, I'm so sorry. Nintendo is not what it was.
Breath of the Wild kind of like changed so many other games, like and inspired so many other games.
Yeah, it's true. But like even Nintendo, like I don't know if they. Well, I will be curious to see, like, because I think the Zelda only title, the last one that came out, what was it called? You know what I'm talking about? The Echoes of Wisdom, I think.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh no, not that.
Oh
one.
no, not.
Yeah, the one where Zelda's
yeah, the sequel to Link's Awakening.
Yeah, the Switch one. I was curious about that one, but I'm hearing people Or I'm hearing some people say like, "Oh, it wasn't very good." I was like, "Oh." Okay, I need to try it. Honestly. Okay. Well, in that case, I do need to try it. Because, like, I love... Oh, I need to finish that one, too. But no, I love Link's Awakening. It was my favorite Zelda game for a very long time until eventually getting dethroned by Wind Waker. But, like, Link's Awakening I still consider it a masterpiece. And the fact that it got remade on Switch is really great. And it looks really cool. Like, the way they did it was so good. Like a little diorama island. And so seeing them make a sequel game in that style seemed very on brand. Although, I don't know. I was literally about to bring up the Capcom trilogy. Yes. Capcom had, like, last time they didn't know what they were doing with Zelda, Capcom came in and made a few games. And they made Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, and the Minish Cap. And they were all amazing, yeah. I heard that what's the name of the company that do the Xenoblade Chronicles games? Monolith Soft. Oh no, not the the developers. Monolith Soft. They are the ones who are going to be doing the next. They're okay. Allegedly, they're working on a Ocarina of Time remake, but like in the realm of not like in the realm of Link's Awakening, but like Final Fantasy VII remake. Which I'm just like, all right, here we go. We're gonna have a 40-hour game where you're just in Kokiri Forest, and you're gonna be able to get pizza with Saria before eventually you get to you have to fight Ganon before you leave the forest. And the game ends when you look at Zelda
on the 3DS. Didn't we get a remake of that like 12 years ago on the 3DS?
We did. I actually still like that version. Some of the things they did I thought were really nice for like a remaster or update or whatever you want to call it. So yeah. But assuming it's gonna be a full remake, which I have no reason not to like think that's what it's gonna be. They'll do something with it. Honestly, though, if they're gonna go as hard as I think they are, they might as well just make a new one. Because the thing is, Zelda's kind of a formula. Like, if you're going to change it that much, and what's the point of even calling it Ocarina of Time, unless you're just trying to trade on the name? In which case, it goes back to what I said before. Like, they don't really know what they're doing anymore. I don't know.
They should just like combine Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask into like a new version.
Yeah, use that engine, but then like. I feel like Wind Waker was a development on that engine, and I think they did a good job with that. Or like even Twilight Princess was a good development on that engine. They could probably do something like in that vein.
The thing not to do is just make it just complete it's just a remake, literally the same gameplay and everything. Then it costs $70.
Oh gosh, see that's what I'm afraid of. It's like alright, because they did that with
Ooh, gold.
What was that game? Was it Tropical Freeze? It came out on Wii U first, and it was like $40, and then they ported it to Switch, and it was like $60. It was like, what? But yeah, they do that. They do that stuff.
They just did it with Mario Galaxy.
That's true. Well, they made it $70, like $70 Switch 2 port or something.
Yeah, except for Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2.
I feel like that's why they made Donkey Kong games.
Released,
They don't know what they want to do.
Yeah. The originals, at least, I think, were like $20, so...
They did for like the anniversary a few years... Oh, it's probably been several years ago now, but like, they did a bunch of the 3D Mario games that were like available on a collection, like Mario 3D All-Stars, I think they called it. But then it was like a limited time offer deal, which I thought was crazy. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, Galaxy was on that. Why did they remake Galaxy again? That was like 5 years ago.
I don't know. And same deal, like Galaxy 2 is nowhere to be found. And like that was one of the times where they had the same engine, which is made another game. It was pretty fun. And that was Zelda. It's been long enough. I feel like people would go for it. Yeah, I guess narratively they're worried they can't get away from Breath of the Wild. But it's fine. I don't think people care that much. Like, as much as they want to tout tiny, so many tiny fishies. As much as they want to tout like they've had this plan all along, I think it's pretty obvious to most everyone now. It's like, alright, come on now.
Yeah, I mean, the game with the highest budget ever in the world is definitely inspired by Breath of the Wild, so... Which that game is Genshin Impact.
Oh, wow. Actually, you know what? That probably is clear. I wouldn't say it makes the most money, but it does clear quite a lot. I get why.
It has a budget of $1 billion, so it's...
That's insane.
Has a higher budget than Star Citizen.
Madness. Do they still have, like, whales? I guess so. And then
I mean, it will be dethroned eventually when GTA 6 comes out, so... It has a budget of $2.5 billion.
I can see that. How are we looking? Okay. I'm trying to think if there's any other things I want to bring up. As far as changes on my avatar, since I'll talk about that one more time. There's going to be another color variant that I want to try, and then there will be a VRD specific variant that I will use specifically for like going to VRD events. And I'm also going to try to figure out how to optimize getting it down to poor or better without it getting really scrunkly. And I don't know if that's going to involve probably like, you know, getting rid of whole pieces of geometry in the underlayers and you know, hopefully that's good enough, but yeah, just like maybe even retopology. I do eventually want to learn how to do that, though, where I can really optimize the triangle counts and what have you, and then of course like merging textures and like material slots and like other like maybe I don't know what is holding me over right now. Aside from polygons, polygons is the big one because this avatar is something like 90-some thousand polygons. So it's a pretty. I mean, it's not insurmountable, but it's got quite a long way to go before we get below 70K, which is what poor is. And it's going to be optimized. So we shall see. Let's see. We got 6 minutes left. Would you mind us going to do some like gacha pulls?
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm catching a stupid bunny.
No problem. But yeah, it's gonna have like some VRD. It's gonna have the VRD color scheme or some VRD decals on the outfit. So that's something to look forward to. And that will probably continue. Like, once I make that, that's going to be my VRD outfit, probably for the foreseeable future. I'm going to make a different, like, summer outfit. And I will probably also try to factor in and I'm going to have a different fall, comfy, maybe, like, try to work in a sleep outfit from that. My goal is to do one new outfit. Maybe that's like really easy, but like I know with my workload it feels like even that's natural. Which obviously I was working in this one. And obviously I would like to do that for both my Bjorn avatar and for my Noe's Haishima Griffin avatar. Since I consider both of them to be like main avatars.
Did you want to go here or?
Yeah, this one's good. I was thinking about the enchantments one, but now that we're here, I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. I got a couple of these. Speed. I can't see that.
I thought you were talking about.
No, you're good. I figured that's what you thought. One more scrap to speed. Get another relic piece. So yeah, so that's gonna give us.
Damn, I need one more relic to be at 300 enchantments. I mean 200,
so
not 300, 200. Yeah, I was gonna do that, and just gonna do a little thing on desktop where I open multiple instances at once,
Oh wow.
and then I get the one I want.
Oh man, y'all are playing the meta. I never would have thought of that. I mean, maybe I just don't care enough. But that's fine. But that definitely would explain how you're able to get such like really good what you call them? Enchantments. That's it. Well, I suppose we'll spin our enchantments wheel a couple of times, and then so fast. And then I guess we'll call it a stream. I am starving. We did our last layer of shooting photos of Ellie in our sleep group involved sitting around a picnic with these like big oversized sandwiches, but now I want a big oversized sandwich to eat. Looking for the maybe for dinner tonight. Yeah. You guys enjoyed hanging out. Pretty chill day today. Overall, I did get to dance some with this outfit, and it does look great. I love it. Oh, that's something I can do. I'm gonna dance one for y'all after this, so y'all can look forward to that. That'll be the last thing. So we'll go a little over today. Ooh, egg. We'll go a little over today. Got another egg? We do. Got another egg. Got another egg. Eggs. Eggs. I think it's so funny that like the eggs will spawn randomly, but then they'll just kind of keep on. Okay, let's see where we can see the enchantments. Okay, what's on my room? Lucky. Yeah, we definitely need to re-roll this. Okay, so to remind, what I'm going for on this one is something that I can use it to make money. Luck of the Chosen! What is that? I think is that a luck build? Let's see. Man, that's so crazy getting a gold right away. That is luck 100, big catch rate 10. That's pretty good. What do you think? Is the extra luck worth it, or should I go for something that's going to give me like more multipliers, or like 20% money after each catch?
I mean, what level are you?
What level am I? I am level 172. I'm possibly years away from getting that rod.
I feel like honestly, your fast rod honestly might be just better at getting XP because how fast it is, and you can easily get crit catches because you have strongest angler.
Yeah.
And crit catches when it doesn't go out of the white line at all.
True. I guess it doesn't matter then.
So honestly, that's just gonna be that could be like your good rod, and honestly your past one could be your XP farmer.
Makes sense. Well, okay then. What else are we gonna use on? We got rest phase.
Because when I get strong singular in this, I'll basically have what you have. Except this is the second fastest rod in the game, with only being 10% less in traction rate than that one. So.
Okay. Cool. Okay, Metallic is currently on Shiny Hunter. Oh man, I kind of wanted Shiny Hunter on this one. Okay. What's on this one? This is Lucky. Okay, we'll do some on the Fortunate Rod. On Fortunate Rod, I want big boys only. That's what I want on that rod. So let's enchant. Oh wait. Oh, you have to pity all at once.
Yeah.
It didn't save from last time.
No, it doesn't save. I know.
Oh.
That's like the catch about it. That's the catch. You have to do all at once.
I thought I had a lot of relics before. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, I only need one more. Then I'll have 200 because the old relics are worth The old relics are worth 1, the mossies are worth 2, and the powerfuls are worth 3. So
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's how that worked. Interesting. Man, we're now the meta is gaming the pity system. Okay. So we'll go say hi to Dort, and then I guess we'll go dance, and then I'll call that a stream. If you're on later though, maybe we can take a nap together. I'm definitely gonna need it.
mm-hmm.
See you later, Ducky. Actually, let's see if he's on his way here. He might be. Nope, I didn't see him. Oh, don't even put my boat. I just realized. Would you mind if we go back to the starting island?
I'm sure.
Well, thank you.
Well, honestly, we can just respawn, but
Yeah, true.
or unless you don't have a respawn there.
My respawn's the dunes.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's kind of the. It's a nice thing, but it's also not a nice thing. I probably put my spawn point on the spawn island where like the newbies go. It's like I found myself like wishing that was my spawn point more often than not. So yeah, that should probably be right. I'm so sorry, Ducky. We did this for nothing. He actually lost it. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm gonna go dance one for the stream. And then I'll be back later. I hope you enjoyed fishing. Make sure dropping by and take this one.
This is too.
Oh wait, I'll save that. And if you want to watch, you're welcome as well. I'll say you can't come along if you want to. You're welcome. Okay, friends, bye. I didn't do my chill and chat line. That's what I did. Chat. Okay. Oh, so much talk. Oh, hey. Never mind. I thought so. We're going to do something else. Never mind is private. I thought I had a plan, but my plan was no good. Okay. I totally put the pillow down, didn't use it. But I guarantee you I will after. Okay, I'm just going to set the camera down. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Is anyone even watching? Okay, yeah. Oh, wow, it got renamed. Cool. That was nice of them. Oh, it does seem like it's quieter, doesn't it? The music. Oh man, my chat's in a weird spot. Is gonna throw me off. I don't think I've ever done this before. where like I came in and danced after fishing. Yeah, it looks okay. How I look on stream. Okay. Error. Come on. Don't do that. Hit the repair button. If it fails again, I'm going to just use a YouTube link. Been having some issues lately, though, unfortunately, with videos. Is that not where I am? Alright. Here we go. One more try. One more try. We switch to YouTube. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again. This was only supposed to take a couple of minutes. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's so quiet. Nice job. Oh, I do like how this outfit dances. It looks so much more natural. Of course, I'd be active in something like this, right? All right. Well, that's going to do it for Project Leo today. I hope y'all enjoyed my one dance. showing off dancing in this outfit. Roland, are you still here? Where are you, Roland? There you are.
I am still here.
Hi,
I
Roland.
didn't
You
know
want to
what
take a
you were
picture
getting up
with
to, if
me?
you were ending or doing whatever.
Yeah, I'm very...
Sure.
We'll take a picture together to commemorate. Oh, I wish I would have taken a picture with Ducky as well, but oh well.
Snuck in here at the last second.
Yeah. Where's my camera?
You can use this. We can use that. It's fine.
Oh, you're cute. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for Project Leo for today. I hope you all had a wonderful day. Enjoy your brekkie, your lunch, your dunch, your brunch, your din, your midnight milk, your snacky snack, your whatever is next for you. Oh wait, yeah, Dorp's coming. Let's wait just a bit, just a moment, and then Dorp can join us for the picture. Dorp. Yeah, whenever my chest tracker moves even a little bit, it's like my whole body just goes whoa, whoa. All right, camera's up there. Oh, hey, we're doing that. All right, hang on, let me reposition. There we go. My camera's now right there.
Too tall.
All right, so 5 seconds. All right. All right, but be good, everyone. Well, let me see if anyone... Oh, one more thing. See, are we rating anybody?
Who shall you attack?
Yes, who will be attacked? Who are you rating? Oh, Gats is dancing. Let's watch Gatsy. All right, y'all be good to Gatsy. Gatsy's a Spanish and English-speaking dancer. Gatsy gets on and streams for 6 hours, near every day, if not every day. Gatsy's resting right now. So. Yes. Alright, so
celebrating your best tax outcome guaranteed. Let a TurboTax expert do your taxes. File by April 15th.
Here we go. Whoops, I spelled that. Nope, I did spell it right. Okay, cool. Hey, y'all be nice to Gatsy. Gatsy likes a lot of J-pop music, so very high energy dancer, very high energy individual. We actually watched the Artemis 2 landing in the same instance on Friday, so that was cool. Yeah, say hi to Gatsy.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were getting up to. I was like, "Oh, is Leo dancing, or are you?"
Yep, I was showing off. I was showing off one dance with the new outfit, which you've seen it. I came and showed it to you. Yeah.
Saw you earlier. So I don't get to see you. We watched some crazy movie. I'm like, I need to not get that out of my head.
I'm starving, so I'm gonna go get some food. Have a wonderful day.
I'm hungry, but I want to dance. So,
hope your dance just goes well and you get some good food later. Thank you.
제발 감옥이 좀 그만해 내가 하려던 건 아니면 누가 해 고민을 전부 다 팍시해 오늘은 내 어제의 너 오늘은 너 내일은 나대로 해 이게 게임이라 하면 I'm a star player Play my life on my no stereo Wait up, crescendo Take me up, do it
What's that? Oh, sure.
So, yeah, well, I joined you fishing. I thought I'd be like there for a few minutes, but you're fishing with Ducky. I was like, I guess I'll go. And, then I see you in VR6 and we were dancing, like, oh, and I opened the stream and you were dancing, like, oh, so I put everything back on and
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
it's okay, it's okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dorp.
No.
You want to do one?
No,
Let's do
it's
it
okay.
together. Let's do it together. We'll do it together.
Yeah,
Roland, are you
yeah.
still here?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Let's
still
do
here.
let's dance one together. And by one I mean the exact same one I just did.
Leo baited us both.
Y'all,
We're just like,
I
"Oh my God,
really
you're in a dancing
didn't
mode?"
mean for that to be a bait. I'm so sorry.
We both joined immediately.
I'm sorry.
I think it's trying to load
Huh?
because I'm getting some audio link reactions.
Oh.
Yeah, I see the
I'm
flag.
not. Oh wait, am I still
Oh.
streaming? Oh, I am still